Hello, everybody. Welcome to Smart Club. Today, we're going to be looking at how to create a passive income with regards to into the crypto market. I'm going to be the host for you tonight. My name is Badar Javed, and I'm part of the client success team here at Smart Club. Initially, we're going to go through a few steps. Some of the steps have to do with why you would choose automated trading in the first place and how we compare ourselves to others. And also at the end of our presentation, I would also show everybody how you can actually connect to the API using your Binance account. And if in the meantime, if you have any questions, feel free to send them in the chat and we'll take it from there. So initially, this presentation will provide you an overview of SMARD, which is a trading platform tool that utilizes a proprietary momentum algorithm to generate above average returns on a monthly basis. And we'll also be discussing the benefits of using an automated over manual trading and why essentially SMARD itself stands out, right? Moving on to the first slide, as an introduction to the product itself, it's, as I said before, it's a trading platform tool that utilizes a proprietary momentum algorithm, and we try to gain as much as profit as possible for our clients. We are a web-based platform that can be accessed from anywhere in the world with internet connection. All you need to do is have a Binance account and you are good to go. So before we get into other features of the SMARD platform tool itself, something about the basis of the algorithm that I will share with you is the momentum algorithm is basically the engine behind smart success. The algorithm employs momentum effect verified by fundamental literature as well as a number of tried and tested techniques, and it basically allows us to increase trading performance, which systematically identifies for future market winners, right? And this is all of the information that we basically use to generate trends, to buy and sell signals, and it allows our users to create profits and sustain with us in the long run, right? Um, One thing I want to show you. So, for example, if we look at how the SMART algorithm has done in the past, right? You can see that if you had started 18 months ago with an investment of 10,000, your approximate return would have been 87.86%. And this is something that we at all times share with our clients at all times on our website. You can backdate our data and test it out as well and verify yourself if the data itself that we show is correct or not, right? As it's transparent. So, following this specific result, this is somewhat of a baseline that you can expect your account to move in a certain direction in, right? Moving on to the next slide, what I want to focus on is what are the benefits of automated trading over manual trading. Let's set that up first. Well, automated trading basically allows the trader to sort of relax and focus on other aspects of whatever they want to do in life. They want to focus on their job, they want to focus on their business, they want to travel the world, whatever it may be, right? When it comes to manual trading, you always need to be in front of the PC, you always need to be monitoring the markets, and that's a 24/7 game, right? Smart allows it always takes into consideration the relevant data from top exchanges, so it's always informed and it takes decisions based on that. And whereas a trader itself needs to be informed about various sources, even for a single asset, even if we talk about uh, Bitcoin, if we talk about Ethereum, even for one single asset, you need to be looking at various news channels and information platforms where you can stay up to date and relevant to the market. The automated trading tool automatically opens and closes the trades at the right time, whereas In manual trading, you always have to be looking at stop losses and take profits, managing these out throughout the day. You're always concerned, you're always looking at your phone, you're always looking at your PC. So that's something that it takes away from you. It gives you a peace of mind. With automated, all you need to do is invest, sit, and enjoy the returns. Whereas in manual trading, it's a 24/7 hustling mode. You're always focused, you're never relaxed, and you're always looking at the charts. Moving on to the next aspect of what are benefits of SMART as compared to others, what makes us better as compared to our competitors in the market. The first one is the most is probably one of the biggest ones and is one of the most obvious ones, that we only charge a 10% fee of the profits that we generate for you. So if you do opt out to go with us for the first month, you're not paying a single penny, you're not paying a single cent until we've made a profit for you, which is a trading time period of 30 days. And only then you're liable to pay for the profit that we've made for you. And if we compare it to others, there are other automated trading tools where you need to pay a certain fee, regardless if you're making profit or loss, right? So this is one of the differences and one of the biggest differences. So it's in our best interest to make sure that the algorithm is doing its best to generate profit. So at the end of the day, the company we ourselves need to sustain ourselves, right? Well, moving on to the next one, Smart itself focuses only on top liquidated assets to avoid unnecessary volatility. Volatility at the end of the day is good for a trader, but unnecessary volatility it's basically a gamble. It can go both ways. And that's why we only opt out to choose the top liquidated assets for our spot and futures account. Whereas others, they might choose various coins depending on various ideologies, meme coins and whatnot, and that in our perspective is a risky game. With Smart, clients don't need to edit their parameters of entry and stop losses and take profits, because these things are automatically done by ourselves in the background. Um, Whereas in others, they send you a specific signal that you have to enter in a specific time frame that has entry parameters and stop losses and take profits, which again is against the ideology of automated trading. Now, at the end of the day, we want our account to grow and we want to see profits as much as possible, but this is the financial markets and things do go against us at times. However, we do have uh, tools and system in place to make sure that we don't lose a big chunk of the account. So our highest drawdown has been 20% only ever since we've started rolling. And even when we did go into a drawdown 20%, to bring our we've managed to bring our clients back into a positive route. Whereas since the others, they trade with a very high volatility or with very risky motives. I've heard from many of my clients that they tested out with other platforms and their accounts got liquidated within a few months. And that is something that we are not with, and we want to work in a more reliable and sustainable way. Another good thing about using Smart is we don't use any leverage, because as you know, leverage products are risky products, and it just allows us to maintain our risks in a better way. And others, they do use leverage products, which in turn can mean a bigger return, or in other words, a bigger loss, which, as you know, in retail trading is most of the case. Now, lastly, moving on, I've kept this part for the last part because it's also one of the most important parts. That Smart itself, we don't limit your withdrawals. We have no control over your funds at all when it comes to having access to your funds. At any given time, you're able to take out your funds, you're able to withdraw, you're able to take your funds elsewhere and do whatever you like with your funds, because the funds at the end of the day, they are remaining in your own trading account. We'd never have access to them. And even when you are opting out for an API, you can use this option to not allow withdrawals for Smart. Now, others with other platforms, they might need you to transfer the funds at a shady brokerage, and they might need you to transfer the funds or in their own accounts where they will trade for you and give you a certain return on a monthly or bi-monthly basis. Whereas this is one of the big win-wins that I've seen with my investors is you always have the funds available for yourself and you have full control over it, right? As one of the things that I was talking earlier is you have transparency over what Smart has done in the past. Clients always can see their current and past trades on their account, right? We share weekly reports, we share monthly reports via our Telegram channel. So all of our clients that are connected through us, they are involved in our channel, and they can see these reports on a weekly and monthly basis. The good thing about that is since we're talking about transparency, we do share the results that were in loss, and we do share the results that were in positive, because as I said before, this is something can happen uh, that can happen, and the market can go against us, even with the foolproof and sophisticated program and algorithm like ours. Now, since January of 2022, Binance Spot account has done 88% in pure profit, and the Binance Futures account has done 55% in pure profit. When I talk about pure profit, I mean that is Binance does charge a specific fee for opening and closing trades. So excluding all the expenses, the swaps, and the spreads, excluding that, this is the amount that we have generated for you, for our clients since the back date of this data. That was pretty much it when it comes to talking about the product itself. Moving on, I do want to show you how how the website itself looks like in real time. I want to show you where you can see the past data, how you can log into your account, and show you the API integration. Right? Allow me to share my screen. Hopefully everybody can see. This is the platform itself. At a later stage, you can go through it and read more about it, how it looks like. The part that I want to show you is this one. At any given time, you are able to see what has been the past data or what has been the what, for example, historical results. Mind you that this is a demo account, right? So in here, you can see recent activities that BNB was traded, Bitcoin Cash was traded, Stacks was traded, Bitcoin was traded. All of this is available for you to test and for you to verify within the market that this is the kind of returns that we've had and these were the assets that we had traded. And similar goes for the futures account. When you would have connected the account itself with, once you have done the API integration, all of your trades that you have placed yourselves, that we have placed for you since the integration, you will see them here in your current position, or any active ones you will see them here. All the recent ones you will find them in there, right? It's very simple for us to connect with the account, right? All you need to do is press on Google, Telegram, or Apple, and it will take that account from your end and it will connect you there, right? Just give me a second and I'll log into my account. Right. So at the moment, as you can see, now it has my name. It says welcome Badar Javed. That is my name, and it shows the accounts that are available for me to start with. Either I can start with a spot account or I can start with a futures account. Since I want something more reliable, I'll simply click on this and click on start. Now, even if myself or any of my colleagues aren't available, you can simply use our video that we have over here and use it to connect. But since I'm here, I'm going to show you. First thing what we need to do is to log into our Binance account, and the rest steps I'll guide us through there. Bear with me. Right. So as you can see, this is how it looks like once you have logged into your Binance Futures account. It's a very simple process. All we need to do is go here, click on API management, and all we need to do is create an API for ourselves. So this is the previous one. I'm going to delete it. Create an API, right? System generated. Next. What first thing we need to do is label it. I'm going to label it SMARD and next. Later on, I can choose, I need to do these verifications because this is necessary. Just bear with me. Just a moment while I get all the code for this one. As you can see, it's quite a secure program. Right. Once you have given all the details and you have entered all the codes, relevant code, you can go on and proceed with the rest. So, well, first thing we need to do is go on, click on Added Restrictions, and add the API. We need to add the IP addresses. Where you can find these IP addresses is back on the website. So we go back to the website, and you can see that these are the IP addresses that we need to copy and then move on to our Binance account. So I'll click on copy, and I will take us back to Binance. Right, and here I'm going to paste them. Once that is done, I can confirm, right, and then I can see what things I need to enable. So as you can see, it does have an option for you to enable withdrawals. We will always leave that untouched. I will click on enable spot, and not this one, enable futures trading, because that's the account that I have the funds in, and I will click on save. Then again, I need to do the verification. I will go ahead and do that. And in the meantime, if you have any questions, you can feel free to send them my way, right? So first thing we need to do is copy the API key, take it to SMARD, and go from there. Right, so first thing what we need to do is paste the API key. Once that is done, we need to go back and paste the secret key. And what it will do is it will show me what kind of funds I have available. As you can see, it says I have 1,588 USDT in the trading account that is available for me to use and start with. What I'm going to do is simply click on start, and that should be it. This is pretty much all that you have to do when it comes to linking your account with through Binance. This is it takes less than 5 minutes, as you can see in front of you. And going forward, whatever profit or loss I've made, it will show here. It will be added to my current balance, and this is where I will see what amount I have generated apart from my balance, right? And this is where you will see the rest of the information, recent activity, current positions, all of the necessary information that you need to have with regards to your account, right? Either you can follow it here, or you can simply log into your Binance account and check it from there. Right now, we have been here for some time, right? Uh, yeah, as I can see, we have a comment. And what is the minimum amount? The minimum to start is $1,000, right? This is the bare minimum that we start with, because we do focus on generating certain returns, and we don't try to inflate the returns that we have made. Yeah. And one of the other things that as you can see, we have an offer going on at the moment, which is for $50, right? So if you do start, as you know that you have to pay us 10% on your returns. Whatever amount you have generated up to the first $50, you do not have to pay us, because that is what we have given you from our end as a show of trust. So for example, if you've, just for the sake of example, if your account has generated $500 perhaps, and the 10% of that would be $50, you do not have to pay us a single penny, because that would be deducted from your bonus that we have awarded for your account. And you can simply keep on trading for the next month, and next month you make another 500 potentially, and that's how it goes. Yeah, when it comes to Shahad, when it comes to security of funds, the funds, they always remain on Binance, right? So they never come into our account at all, and you are always able to withdraw your funds at all times. And as you might know, Binance is one of the biggest invest when it comes to trading platforms out there in the crypto market. And but then again, we do not sponsor Binance themselves. It's just that our API gets connected to them. So when you're connecting with Binance, this is something that you can research on your own as well, if need be. And if you need more assistance, you can always contact us, let us know, and we can take it from there, basically. Right? Give me a moment. This is the last slide that we have at the moment. You can see what our website is. You can find our Telegram channel. You can find us on WhatsApp as well, or you can simply scan the QR code, and you will have all the information that is necessary and for you to have access to. Right? Um, it has been a lovely time doing this webinar with all of you. If you shall have more questions, feel free to send them to ourselves in Telegram, over email, or however you choose is best for yourselves, and we will take it from there. Right? I wish you all a very good day. Right? Take care of yourself, and I will see you on the other side. Take care.